All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Crappy Off Brands, featuring yours truly, the host with the most crappy off-brand C-nanners. Let's take a look at the last month of crappy knockoff products, starting off with number 19. It makes it a lot more difficult to start with number 19 when they aren't actually labeled. I think it's 25 per page. I think I should have learned that in all of the Reddit pages I browsed. So we'll start off with Nanny, question mark? It doesn't say Beats, it says Dietz. Dietz by Nanny. Why would you call them Dietz? It doesn't even make sense. Hey, pass me the deets for where we're meeting up later, except it's not even spelled that way. That would be D-E-E-T-S. Dietz by Nanny. It's just horrible. You didn't even give like 2 seconds worth of thought to your knockoff. This is just, oh God, it's so bad. I guess that's the point of this subreddit, but it's just embarrassing. But hey, does that say $19 up there? That's not a bad price, honestly. I'd have to give a side-by-side comparison of sound quality, but $20? $20, maybe I'm considering those Dietz by Nanny. It's a possibility. You swayed me. Epic restaurant in my neighborhood. Face food. I like it. I feel like they've differentiated it just enough. I am no lawyer, but it seems like they might be avoiding some trademark infringement while simultaneously, like, everyone kind of knows what's going on here, but it's far enough away and it's probably like a little mom and pop stop. So no one's going to bother them about it. That's kind of clever. I'd go there. I'd, at the very least, if I was walking by, I'd be like, that's a funny sign for a restaurant. It's not even like a crappy off-brand either, because, Facebook doesn't have any places to eat yet. Maybe that's on their business agenda, and they're going to actually have to cease and desist this place. What a bummer. The man taking out the mom and pop shops. Gotta go. McDowell's. McDowell's Sexual Chocolate Shake. Chocolate ice cream, entire slice of chocolate cake. Oh my God. Chocolate sprinkles, chocolate syrup, shaved chocolate, Hershey's Kisses, and a cherry on top. That is an unreal looking shake. I can't see the entire thing, but that is, wow. It looks like you'll die after you drink it, but my God, will you enjoy the last few minutes of your life. Making sandwiches over here. The Big Mick, cheeseburgers. Plural. I can't say I've ever seen that before. What do you have on the menu? I'll have the cheeseburgers, plural, in one sandwich. Lettuce, onions, pickles, something, special sauce on a hero. Are there actually buns inside there? Inside of the bread? It's like bread and then buns inside. It doesn't look like it, but then just cheeseburgers simultaneously, double. Wow. After you're done here, that's what your butt's gonna look like. Walt Miyamoto's greatest creation. From the front, it just looks like a Mario and a rhino got fused together. From the side, it kind of looks like a nose, but from the front, it's either the worst wart that's ever existed, the world's worst blackhead, or he's got like a rhino horn on him. I'm so sorry, Mario. And then it's so weird. The Mickey Mouse legs. I mean, it kind of gets away with both. Definitely looks more Mario than Mickey Mouse. You need some bigger ears here. Honestly, if you did the bigger ears and the nose wasn't such an atrocity, you might have gotten away with it. But it's just, you tried. You really did. What? Pizza Hat? Featuring like Carmen Sandiego. What in the world? I bet they straight up just like jacked one of Pizza Hut's marketing photos and used it. Pizza Hat. Why would you name it Pizza Hat? Is that like a common thing people do? It's like, shoot, I don't have a plate, but I can't eat my pizza over the floor. It's going to get real messy and there are going to be ants, which is my problem, actually. So I would honestly opt to eat pizza over a hat rather than just the floor. So maybe they really understand my struggles. This place is very anti-ant, and they give you a hat with every pizza rather than a plate. You get to keep a souvenir hat. You're not allowed to wash it. You got to wear it with the dripping grease and garlic crumbs and stuff in there, but you'll never forget your Pizza Hat pizza. The subreddit seemed appropriate for this. The 98-cent store. Get undercut. I still don't believe any sign that ever says 99-cent store. I don't believe them. Because I remember the first time I ever went into a 99-cent store being so stoked, and the first thing I see is like $15. It's bogus. Also, whoever came up with that, like, what a terrible business model. If you came up with a 99-cent store, like back in the 1950s, everything's a bad deal. It's too expensive. And then it doesn't account for inflation. And nowadays you're like, well, damn, we can't even afford to keep our prices. It's such a bad business model, the idea of a fixed price store. You're locking yourself in. So it's either you're going to be charging too much, no one's going to be buying your stuff, or for a little short period of time, you're at a good place in your business. But then after that, either you're disappointing people with misleading advertising because nothing's actually 99 cents, or you can't keep yourself afloat. I've never gotten the idea of that from an economics perspective. Whatever. A polo shirt. I love it. I would buy this. I would be far more inclined to purchase this than I would an actual polo shirt. That's just the best thing. Oh God, that'd be so great. You'd be having a conversation. Every person you'd ever have a conversation with, it starts off normal. They look down, they're like, conversation pauses for a moment. Wait a minute. Is that a horse riding a dude in your thing? And then you explain about your trip to wherever this is, China, how you got this brilliant shirt. And then it just evolves into such a great conversation. I want this. Where do I buy that? Someone, can you please tweet me a link to where I buy the polo shirt? Tesco, I'm disappointed. Shrek 2, featuring the Hulk. How do you mess that up? How are you that out of touch with brands as the product development lead approver that you do not realize the mistake taking place here? My God. It's like you got the logos right at the very least, and you got and it even says TM after it, as if they're law-abiding citizens. Yes, as we knock off the product, let's include the TM. Let's be sure that it's true to what the original would be. And also, yes, this looks like Shrek. Green. That right? Shrek's the only green animated character that's ever existed. Cool. We're good. Just checks out. Great. Send it off. I always love some Call of Duties and some Ditos. Chicken wings chips? What are chicken wings chips? Are there actually chicken parts in the chips? Or is that because this is tortilla chips down there? What are chicken wings chips? This is New Zealand dairy. Maybe someone from New Zealand watching this can explain what chicken wings chips are. Are they supposed to accompany chicken wings? Is that the only... You're like legally obligated to be eating chicken wings while you eat your Ditos. This looks like something you would have laying around in a place in a Call of Duty game. It'd be like in a house as decoration. Ditos. Just so that you didn't have to go through the approval process to use Doritos name brand. Or something like that. Beats by who? Beat by Dr. Dre. I love how Beats must be just like the most commonly knocked off product in the world. I feel like we get a new Beats knockoff or two every single time we go through this subreddit. And I don't know if they've just, all these companies have made it a meme of themselves, or if they just think that it must work. If all these companies are doing it, they must be looking at other companies, talking to the other knockoff company CEOs, and the other knockoff company CEOs are like, yeah, dude, we made our Dietz by Nani. Dude, those things they were flying off the shelves. We couldn't produce them fast enough. And the other knockoff company CEOs like, all right, Beats by Dr. Dre it is. Dr. Dre is not too similar to Dr. Dre. We'll get away with it. I tattooed this today. Thought you might appreciate it. Eat pant. Sir, excuse me. Since I've just spent a moment tattooing this onto you, do you mind if I take a photo to show the internet how crappy your tattoo is that I just gave you? No, you don't? Great. Thanks so much. I love getting internet karma points, so you're really being a gem. And it looks like this tattoo over here is a far more artistic piece, and then you just follow it up with eat pant right below it. Yep. Okie dokie. I only feel clean when I use Gmail soap. Gmail by Google. It has the imprint on it. There is no way. This is amazing. Hold on. The top comment says there's a colloquial Russian word for email. Mabulno. Literally soap. Someone thought that mail and mabulno, I know that's not how it's pronounced, obviously, sounded similar and it stuck. The soap bar clearly promotes Gmail, saying that it's the cleanest mail service. Huh. Interesting. So I wonder if this is actually something that Google made? Man, this seems like something that they must have made a super long time ago because it's got the old Gmail logo on it. It's a marketing thing in Russia or something. And some Google product collector out there who's not got this in his collection is like, I'll give you $1 million for the coveted Gmail soap. I'll frame it. I'll preserve it. I'll encase it in concrete so that it'll never decay. That's hilarious. These are all from one developer. Do I win? Flipmaster Parkour Simulator, racer chained cars. Cars are literally chained to a pole, and it's like, oh, which one will win? Play unknowingly battle round. You have to you can only play this unknowingly. It's got to be like in your pocket and you think your phone's off, but actually you're playing unknowingly battle round. Battle Royale Grand City 3D, Battle Royale on Island. You just know that this guy is making so much bank. It's not even funny. And all of his car games, they're all things chained to poles. Why do you chain all your poor cars to poles? Cube Hero Turtle and Cube Ninja, Cup Hand and Head. It's not now Cuphead also has a hand, and that you just straight up used the Minecraft zombie skin. You're like, I'm too lazy this time. I'm just gonna use the original texture. This dude, I am sure this dude is making so much money. It's unbelievable. Five Nights in House with It. That's actually a clever crossover. I'll give you credit for that. That's a good idea. Brilliant idea. I love these. Cat Caught. Have a break. Have a cat caught. Instead of Nestle, it's new Cat Caught bars. At the end of the day, dude, like, sugar is sugar, and I'm sure these taste fine, and I would have it anytime. In fact, in a side-by-side test, I don't know if I'd be able to tell the difference between a Cat Caught and a Kit Kat. You never know. Dude, this could be just as good. Thought the second one deserved to be here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Here we go with the EA roast. Oh man, this has been dominating everything lately. I haven't played it, but I have heard about all of the controversies surrounding it. So I'll leave it up to you to be the judge. But yeah, they do actually have the most downvoted comment in the history of Reddit now, as far as I'm aware. So that's a thing. Anywho, all right, we'll wrap things off with that one. Oh, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like if you like. Check the playlist in the description if you want to catch more videos like this. Subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to listen to the music playing in the background right now, it's linked in the outro over the main music channel. Did I do that quick enough? Cool. I'll see you next time.